Hello, and welcome to a brand new day of free-to-play here on Magic the Gathering Arena. Get the dish on the latest with me, Lord Rumfish. So I'm back on the primary account today. I don't have any tokens available, but I've been saving up some gold on the primary account. And I'm ready to play some more Premier Draft here with March of the Machine. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So in my first draft, I drafted up an Abzan deck that's white, black, and green. Had a lot of fun with it. Can't wait to see what's going to come up this time. Okay, Zurgo and Ojutai. So, Flying Haste Dragon, Hexproof when it ETBs, Dragon deals combat damage to a player or battle, look at the top 3, put it in your hand, and then you can return a dragon. It's a May ability. Well, that seems like an awfully powerful card to me. There's some other good stuff in the pack here. Deadly Derision, Invasion of Zendikar, Agar. Pretty good role player in the Knight deck, but yeah, I'm gonna just go to the top rope here, see what happens. It's blue and its enemy colors. I think that's Jeskai. Omnath? Omnath? Well, it's the same colors as Zurgo and Ojutai. Because it's kind of every color, you don't have to run black. I mean, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, there's some other decent stuff here. Jury's actually really good for a red-black sacrifice deck. However, Omnath. Here we go. That's two Jeskai colored things. So maybe if I don't take black cards, I'll be like a 4-color deck. I guess that could be a thing. Let's see, 4 or 5 color deck, it's going to be slow. Mutagen Connoisseur would be a pretty good blocker for that kind of deck. Bonded Herd Beast looks pretty good down here. Yeah, I'm just going to take Mutagen Connoisseur. It's a good blocker. I'm probably going to need some good blockers if my deck's a little slow. It's the Invasion of Vryn. It's like a Sift. And then you can copy a spell on the backside, which can be like a permanent. What else? What else? I mean, Thornwood Falls looks pretty good. Maybe I should just take Thornwood Falls here. It seems like I'm going to do something silly, and I'm going to need a lot of mana fixing to do it. I mean, to be fair, Skyclave Aerialist is a really nice early drop. Yeah, come to think of it, I think the Skyclave Aerialist is probably a good enough pick here to take over a land. Zada's cool. I think there's like a red-white archetype that's a Targeting Matters deck with Zada and a Tiller of Flesh, but let's see. Billy Rider's okay. I mean, the Lookout was a good blocker. It was a good blocker. Probably gonna need some good blockers. Oh, I think I like the Timberland Ancient here. Yeah, the Forest Cycling's probably gonna come in handy. And that's a good late game thing as well. Yeah, I'll take the Timberland Ancient here. I got some green cards. Imri works with artifacts. Well, there's not a whole lot of artifacts in this set. See, I'm not too sure about Imri. Let's see, Invasion of Kamigawa, that's more of a tempo play. Omenhawker could be good. Could... Cycling an ability? Is that an activated ability? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm just going to take the Skittering Surveyor here. Helps fix all the different colors. Let's see. Escort's good value. Kavu is a solid 4. I don't have anything at 4 at the moment. Let's see, I haven't taken any black. I'm going to try to avoid doing so. Yeah, sure. Chomping Kavu. Okay, Lookout again would be a pretty good blocker. Black is looking open, of course. It's the one color that I'm not. Vengeant Earth is a pretty good trick. I think it's a little better if you can be aggressive, but it's not bad. But I think we're going to take the Lookout here just as a good early game blocker. Try to stall out the early part of the game here. Is this Agar from the first pack coming all the way back to me? I mean, he's in my colors. Most things are. He's solid. He's a decent card. I could use some 3-drops. Why not? Okay. Scroll Shift could be good. Urn of Godfire can filter, but Flywheel Racer can actually ramp and fix mana. And I think I'm maybe a little higher on it than I am on the Urn of Godfire. It's more fragile, of course. You have to turn it into a creature to make the mana. That exposes it to removal. Okay, yeah, I don't really need black duels. Ral's Reinforcements could be okay, especially if I get some, oh, you know. I'm gonna take the Bonded Herd Beast here. Okay, Furnace Gremlin, I actually like this as an early game blocker. I also really like Fertilid's Favor, though. I think I like the Fertilid's Favor more here. It can fix mana and be a combat trick. Okay, good early blocker again. Looks like I'm picking up blue a little bit as a primary color. Timberland Ancient, that can make the main deck. Okay, Plains. Azuri. 2 or less enters battlefield, you get an experience counter. Put X +1/+1 counters on a target creature. Okay, when small creatures come in, you get experience counters, which then you get like a Luminarch Aspirant effect. Interesting. Well, I do have a few small creatures. 3/3 for 4's not the worst. Invasion of Segovia is interesting. Yeah, I think I want to try the Invasion of Segovia. I think I'd like to experience it a little bit. Makes a couple of tokens, then it gives your non-creature spells Convoke, and it untaps creatures on your instep. So if you flip this over, you get a total of 5 power and toughness out of it. Not a bad deal. Emoti. Well, Emoti's incredibly powerful, and I do have a couple of 6-drops already. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Emoti. Yeah, so this spell has Cascade on its own. So you already get something 4 or less when you cast Emoti, in addition to the 3-1. And then you get the additional effect. Let's see, Invasion of Gobakon. This one's not bad. People are playing it, testing it out in Standard. Squee could be useful. Not sure about the double red, though. I mean, I think I'd like to get some experience with the rares. That's what Jim Davis is always saying on Bronze to Mythic, is if you're not sure to take the rare so you get some experience playing with it. I'll take the Invasion of Gobakon here. Let's see, Teysa Karlov. Creature dying, and then creature tokens get a boost. Do I have any good death triggers? Not especially. Creature tokens. I do have a few token creatures in here. Oh, I think I like the Invasion of Zendikar here. Yeah. Don't worry, Thespian would be pretty good too, but... Invasion of Zendikar, ramp up, fix the mana. Sounds pretty good. Oh, let's see. Invasion of Dominaria could be interesting here. Blue-green actually has a theme of transform cards, and battles are transform cards. If I get enough of those, I could start taking more of the payoffs like Mutagen Connoisseur. I feel like the sensor might blow up in my face. Might come back to bite me. Cinder the Gateway is pretty good. Yeah, I could use some more stuff at the lower end of the curve. Sure. Okay, Invasion of Vren. That would also go with the potential theme of double face cards. Dune Shaper could do okay there. So which one do I want to try? Tough call. Alright, I'll try the Invasion. Okay, Fearless Scald is a very dangerous card. Top end of my curve is getting a little heavy. Actually, maybe I should go with the Wary Thespian here. I mean, I've got some really good 4s and 5s already. Maybe I should just make sure I get to that part of the game. Can help smooth out the mana with the Surveil. Oh, there's a Mutagen Connoisseur. I do feel like I'm kind of primarily into green-blue, maybe some white. Flywheel Racer wouldn't be bad either, but Mutagen Connoisseur is kind of a payoff for this theme. Okay, Blossoming Sands would be pretty solid. I could take another Timberland Ancient to go with Emoti as a 6-drop. Let me go ahead and take the land here. Okay, some red cards. I think Dreadship's got quite a bit of value baked into it. Yeah, it's a good blocker, too. Oh, Teysa made it all the way back here. Do I want a Bola Slinger? Not really. I'm just gonna take Teysa. Okay, I have no intention of running Seed of Hope. Beamtown Beatstick, there's a chance it could make the deck. Realmbreaker. This card's cool. It's not the worst clock either. Get it down on turn 3. 8 more turns after that, because they're drawing a card every turn. You'd go through like 8 activations at 4 cards a turn, and that would mill them out on turn 11. It also ramps you with the opponent's mana. I mean, it's probably a weird choice here. I'm gonna do it. Alright, Invasion of Karsus. I mean, I do have red in my colors. Double red pips is a little bit difficult. 3 to each creature and each planeswalker. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Okay, Negotiator is just a good solid 2-drop. Can be a 3/3 for 2. Yeah, I could probably use more 2-drops, actually. I think it's a fine take here. Tetsuko Umezawa works pretty well with the Dreadship. Probably some other random cards throughout the deck as well. Not a bad blocker. I like Invasion of Zendikar. I've already got one. But another one might not go amiss. Hard choice, hard choice. I think I'll take the 2-drop here. Okay. Some tough choices here. So I love these green uncommons here. I think they're very strong. I think Sailback is going to be great for Constructed just because it destroys artifacts and enchantments. So it's always going to be like a Necrotol. Renata is a powerful engine. I think I need the Blighted Burgeoning for the mana fixing. Okay, not taking Dinam, not in black. Not in black. Black's very open, of course. How silly. Let's see, Hanger Scrounger would be a decent, cheaper critter. Gremlin, I think, has some decent value baked into it. Oh, hey, Finn. Finn's good. Oracle of Tragedy is pretty good, too. Yeah, I'll take Finn. There's another Invasion of Dominaria. I mean, it'd be interesting. Like a chance to try out Vengeance Earth at some point. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Invasion of Dominaria. Okay. Don't have too many 4s. Rada's an option. The Domain would be a big trigger here. Oculus Whelp goes with the themes of the deck. I do have a couple of flyers already. Well, all these colors make Rada look kind of decent. So Storm the Seed Core is a strong card. Should not be coming this late. I think the Flywheel Racer is the safer pick here. Can fix mana. Rugged Highlands? Yeah. Let's see. War Train Slasher could be pretty good for me. Do have some battles to be flipping. Flywheel Racer, man. Black is so open this draft. Look at that. Well, I'm not going to take the Arachnoid adaptation. I'm going to take the Dina. Mountain. Alright. So, drop off the Dina. Okay, so there's no other black cards. Alright, 4-color deck. Got some deck building to do here. Beat Stick, don't feel that strongly about. Let's see. Alright, at the moment, the curve looks decent. I just need to kind of straighten out what's important here. I like the Emodia and the Timberland Ancients. Let's see, Invasion of Vryn is maybe not what I need. Not too sure about the Furnace Gremlin. Not sure about Chomping Kavu. Maybe don't need 3 copies of Flywheel Racer. Maybe I don't actually need the Expedition Lookouts here. Bonded Herd Beast is decent, but I think maybe I've already got better stuff for this deck. Not sure about Invasion of Karsus with double red pips here. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this one in the first place. Double Invasion of Dominaria might be too much. I think maybe Agar's unnecessary in this deck. Fine, maybe I don't run Realm Breaker. I think it would be pretty decent here. I don't have any use for the activated mana of 10 ability. Maybe I drop the Fertilid's Favor here. I want to make sure my creature count is very high. Oh, I caught Tetsuko. This is hard. This is hard, getting it down to 40. I think this is what we're going to run with here, folks. I'll see you in the games. Alright, we're up against Fire Dragon 19. Well, we got a Flywheel Racer, we got Rada. That's something. Oh, Streetwise Negotiator. That's pretty cool. I think I'll lead on the Racer here. Phyrexian Awakening. Oh, that's a pretty big incubator token. So I could go ahead and get in for 3 here. I guess there's no reason not to. I can't really block their token that well. Errata can actually crew this next turn, and that would be a pretty big hit. In fact, if they leave the 4/4 up to block, she could do it just to pump the Negotiator. Core Halberd. That's a good piece of equipment. Alright, the Awakening gives Vigilance. Maybe okay. So yeah, there's no reason not to come in with the Vigilance. Alright. Well, if that's the case, I guess I need to push some damage through then. Just waiting to see if they, see the onboard trick or not. No, they're looking. They're looking. Okay. They didn't see it. So yeah, you can crew vehicles at instant speed. Okay, they've lowered Rada's power to 1. Now, if they get her below 1 power, then she won't be able to crew the vehicle anymore, and she would only do her trigger by attacking. At the moment, I've got Zergo and Ojutai. So, I think I just come in here. Let's see, yeah. Take a slasher, go ahead and bounce it, just keep it safe. Not from a counterspell, of course. But if they hold their mana open, I'll just cast other things. I could get down like Marauding Dreadship and the Mutagen Connoisseur. And even if they get Rada's power down to 0, she can still crash in just to trigger her tap ability for +4/+4. Okay, we got the Exarch. They can equip the Exarch. Yeah, they're dead. Up against Makito. Oh, got some colors of mana here. I'll keep it. Hiker Drinker. I've got, like, all the colors of mana. Let's get down to white. There's a green. Let's see, I could play Finn. Could also get the invasion down. I think I'll get Finn down first. He could attack the invasion. Phyrexian Censor again. No fun at all. Here, Invasion of Gobakon. They can't cast Invasion of Olgrotha yet. So how about we just take the Realmbreaker's Grasp? Make it awkward for them. Go ahead and swing at the invasion. Alright. Swing at the invasion. Okay. I'll run out Omnath here. Invasion of Olgrotha does not kill Omnath. I do like that they referenced Homelands there. Olgrotha is the plane that Homelands took place on. Obviously, Grandmother Singir was a notable legend from the set. Big part of the storyline, too. She actually cast the spell that made Aeron the Relentless immortal. He stole a spellbook for her in exchange. He had her agree to cast whatever the last spell in the book was. And the last spell in the book was something that made him immortal. That's how he regenerates. Okay, that's a sketchy attack. No blocks. Okay, Realmbreaker's Grasp. Let's see. I don't think I have a way to come in with haste quite yet. But I can play the Flywheel Racer. I'll go ahead and swing in on the invasion again with Finn. And in the turn. Really hate these Phyrexian sensors. They're just no fun at all. Are you thinking about whether I can crew up? Because I can. And I would gladly kill your sensor. It's so annoying. Oh, I forgot to tap the mana for Omnath. Okay. I mean, I guess I come in with Zergo and Ojutai, although really any creature here can get in and crew the Flywheel Racer, but I guess I don't want to give them the opportunity. I guess I get in with this, and then that's going to put a counter on the dragon, as long as I don't bounce it back to my hand. I guess I won't. Forgot it would come in tapped. I'm so sick of this sensor. Die. Okay, Dreg Recycler. Oh man, they don't want to play it out? Okay. Yeah, Phyrexian Sensor is so freaking annoying. Okay, up against Sudox. Yeah, that's a keeper. Aerialist or Negotiator? I guess Negotiator, right? Just go for the heavy hitter. Seed of Hope. That card is not very good. It found them a land. Okay, so if I play the Aerialist this turn, I can get it flipped next turn. That'll make the mutagen connoisseur bigger. Let's go ahead and attack. Okay, aerialist. This is a pretty aggressive start for this deck. And you have 4 mana and 2 life, can flip this over, draw a card, pump its toughness to 4. They've got mana open, that just... They could bounce this thing, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, it wasn't a land. If they're able to bounce it, they should have done it in response to the activation. Okay, they just did nothing. Nothing at all. Maybe it was a counterspell. Maybe I played around it. Ooh, main phase Meeting of Minds? Trying to hit a land drop? Trying to hit, I don't know, action of some kind? Maybe a third color? Discard a forest. Well... Here's an island. I guess I'll put Blighted Burgeoning on an island. I'll play this Invasion of Dominaria and attack it? Cast the Serra Faithkeeper. Got like a Serra Angel here. 4/4 Flying Vigilance. It's no joke. Skyclave Aerialist. Good card. Don't quite have the mana to flip it, but they need to double spell here anyway. They need to do stuff. Okay, they're still keeping mana open like they've got a counterspell or something. I mean, I like Invasion of Zendikar here. I've still got 2 mana to, like, flip the token. Let's see if they got a counterspell. If not, I guess I'll get like a white and a red. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and transform the incubator. Let's see. These 2 will flip this for sure almost. These 2 can just go face. Okay, pump it up big. Trade with whatever you want. Okay, okay. Trying to keep their aerialist around. Cast the Awakened Skyclave. It's a land. It makes mana. If they have something that says, like, you know, bounce a non-land permanent or something, this is a land. Taps for any color of mana. Breeding Champion makes blockers. They don't have the mana to flip the aerialist here. Random takedown. Okay, they managed to deal with the angel. They choose to attack, but that seems awful to me. That seems like a terrible decision. Let's see. I guess there's nothing I need to play that affects combat, so... just go ahead and swing in here. Are they going to take the trade on the 2/2? Oh, they're going to take 5. And a chump. Let's see. I can get down Omnath, and then I would have what, 4 mana left over? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I actually have the black from the Blighted Burgeoning. And I'll go ahead and play the Mutagen Connoisseur here. Okay, I'm putting a stop on my opponent's instep. I forgot to float mana with Omnath last time. I'm going to tap this Awakened Skyclave at the end of the opponent's turn. I'm going to remember to do this. Yeah, no blocks. You come right on in. Okay. There's another red. Mana is floating. Sunder the Gateway can actually destroy this Crystal Carapace. And flipping the thing will make the Mutagen Connoisseur bigger. And I just kind of attack. And they just plan to die. There you go. Up against Hira. Hira. We've got Finn and Invasion of Segovia. I guess that's good enough for now. 2 and a 3. White and a blue. Okay, Sunblessed Guardian. We got a 2-drop. I'm gonna go ahead and swing in with Finn. Give him some poison. Play the Invasion of Segovia. I guess Finn could have attacked the Invasion of Segovia. We'll see if that was a mistake. Preening. Well... I guess Finn will attack the invasion now. Yeah, kill your Guardian. We must have a blocker to play here. I'll take this block. Yeah, I got a blocker. Pretty good one, too. Well, that's bad. I mean, it's one thing to be color screwed, and I expect to be color screwed sometimes in a 4-color deck, but mana screw. Mana screw is quite another thing. Not even getting a 4th land is quite another thing. Taking the block. Effective defense. Okay, well, don't think I'm going to be winning this one. They came down early. I got mana screwed. I don't just mean color screwed, I mean mana screwed. And they came down with flyers. Guardian of Gira per Flickering Preening Champion is quite a thing. Another flyer. Okay. And Raph. Raph can pump the team. Well, let's just play a Modi. Sure. let's crew up. Let's swing in on the invasion. They're actually gonna block. I guess why not? I mean, none of this matters. Okay, we're up against Shin. Would that be the tibia? The fibula? Anyway. Go first. Yeah, I'll take it. There's a green. There's a blue flywheel racer. I guess if I get red, I might play the dread ship. Okay, I did not get red. So let's lead in with invasion. I'd like to dig a little bit, get a card. Okay, invasion of Gobakon. Take a look at their hand, maybe. I'd like to find a creature to crew the racer. They might decide to stay on defense. Oh, Furtive Analyst. That's very defensive. Blighted Burgeoning. Okay, okay. Let's see. Invasion of Gobakon. Let's see what they're working with over here. Tolvada reanimates things. Aerialist is dangerous. Let's see. They don't have the mana to transform the Thallid and also play the battle. The battle has 4 defense, so it can defend itself for a minute. I think I'll make their aerialist more expensive. Alright, we choose to play the aerialist. And stay completely on defense. Okay, so Invasion of Tolvada does nothing if they don't get a permanent into their graveyard. Invasion of Amonkhet can do it, though. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this Marauding Dreadship down. Okay, I've got 3 mana. I'd like to be mana efficient. I'm going to go ahead and cast this Mutagen Connoisseur. I know it looks a little weird. I want to make the best use of my mana right now. It's a good blocker. Okay, so let's see what they got down here. Alright, Thunderhead Squadron is a pretty good target to reanimate for them. If Rada crews the Racer, she can make the Mutagen Connoisseur very big. That's interesting. Actually, she can make the Dreadship or the Racer big. Okay, so let's get down Rada. Let's flip an incubator. Let's see, I want to go with the Dreadship or the Racer here. Rada gives +3/+3. 5 toughness is pretty problematic for them. So let's crew Flywheel Racer. And then I'm gonna go ahead and crew the Marauding Dreadship with Rada and pump the Racer. Okay. Racer can come in against Invasion of Dominaria. Dreadship and Mutagen Connoisseur can come in against the Invasion of Gobakon. Yeah, let's get that Analyst out of the way. Be happy to see it gone. They'll let the Invasion of Gobakon take the 1 in the air. They're gonna let me flip the Invasion of Dominaria. They must have approval. Swamp Cycle, you got it. End the turn. Rada looks pretty good with vehicles. Okay, they're actually going to go after Rada. Not the Sarah Angel. Sorry, Sarah Faithkeeper. Okay, bloated processor. I mean, okay, Gloomfang Mauler is a pretty nice target to reanimate. They're falling behind here, though. Let's see, do I come in with the Flywheel Racer? I don't think so. It would just trade off with something, right? Okay. You two can flip this. You two can go face. Invasion of Gobakon is real nasty on the flip side. Puts a counter on each creature that attacked. You can sack it to give creatures you control hexproof and indestructible. People are testing it in Constructed. Let's see, do I actually want to sack the Light Shield Array to stop you from doing that? I don't think so. They can still crew the vehicle. Yeah, you can get a card. You're falling behind on the board very quickly, though. I'm pretty sure this Mutagen Connoisseur can still crew the Racer. Yep. Just attack. Sure. Timberland Ancient. Moment of Truth. Sure. I was really surprised they haven't reanimated something yet. Island in the Graveyard. Yep, that's all she wrote. Up against Kazatime. I wonder if Wizards is ever going to do a block expansion that's themed around 4-color shards. 4-color, groupings of cards. We'll get names for them. Opponent goes first, and I have no plays until turn 4. I don't like taking mulligans, but I believe this one is actually a mulligan. Okay, this one I'm going to keep. I'm going to put back Sunder the Gateway. It's got a little bit lower board impact. There's a blue. There's a red. Flywheel Racer. Hopefully we'll get something to crew it. This is, the kind of stuff you run into when you run a multicolor deck. Okay, Skittering Surveyor. That's why it's here. Are they going to counter it? Man, they counter it. That's terrible. I mean, maybe they would have countered anything that turn, but that is actively terrible for us. We're up against some kind of control build. I guess so. Okay. Well, here's the invasion of Dominaria. And all of that. Yeah, green will turn this hand on. Malfurion Lancer. Phyrexian Censer. Okay. So I can go ahead and Forest Cycle. Do that. Could play Finn, could also play Blighted Burgeoning, or I guess I could just play Omnath. Sure. That's going to draw them a card. Okay, crew up. Okay, I'm probably going to play Emoti? Let's see. 1, 2, 3 mana, then I'd have 4. I mean, I'd like to draw another land, I think. I'm just gonna put him on the bottom. Block your Lancer. Okay, another land. So, let's tap carefully here. Oh, I see, I see. Can't do it because of the sensor. Is that actually going to stop the cascade? Cast that spell without paying its mana cost. Yeah, I guess if it's not a Phyrexian, then it would actually stop the cascade. Man, that's terrible. Well, maybe it'll be a Phyrexian. No. Guess not. Okay. Up against Tahona. Wish I had green, but I guess I keep it. I'll drop the blue. They lead on a plains. During Bond Wars, it's going to be a 1-2 to give away its counters. Put out plains. Or halberd. Okay, that's actually relatively aggressive. Get a mountain. Not hitting my colors, but par for the course, it's a 4-color deck. Green champion. Okay, it's time to do something here. Wartrain Slasher. Now, unfortunately, they've probably got a tempo play here. They probably have something to do about the Wartrain Slasher. And if they do, then I'm terribly, terribly behind. Okay, maybe they're just going to develop their board. Yeah, get an aggressive flyer. Well, that's terrible. Yeah, block the Lancer. If I don't get a green, I'm toast. Well, here's an aerialist. It's gonna need to trade with something if it lives. It does not live. Nor do I. Nor do I. Okay, so 4 and 3. For a 4 or 5 color deck, 4 and 3 is probably a pretty respectable finish. It's really almost impossible to get enough color fixing to make a deck like this work. The Flywheel Racers were a good inclusion. More Skittering Surveyors would have been great. And the green color fixing cards only matter if you draw green mana. So if you have sort of a more primary green deck, where you have splashes into the other 4 colors, you can do that. As long as you've got a good number of green sources and you've got green fixing, you can do that deck. You know, splash for some top-end rares, kind of upper mana values, that kind of thing. But a deck like this, I would warn you, that you're probably not going to do much better in the draft than I did if you build a deck similar to this. And I went greedy. I did. I went in for a lot of rares and you know, big plays. But I'm still pretty happy with this draft. Happy to pick up some new cards. You know, see how easy it is to build a 4 or 5 color deck in this format. As I suspected, it's difficult. There's some color fixing, but not a lot. I think it's much easier if you're a primary green deck with a lot of green sources. Anyway. So, I'm going to be drafting some more of the set sometime soon here. And sometime in the near future, I'll be going over my updates to the Deck Building Toolbox series, with cards from the new set included. The big update for the Deck Building Toolbox will be at the standard rotation, but I'll probably do a little one here soon. Anyway, like, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, and until next time, stay cool.